Nothing good has ever come after the sentence, "I'll start tomorrow." The number one way to ensure your failure is say that you'll start tomorrow.
What we do here is go back.
Today's video is dedicated to showing you how to finally stop breaking the promises you've made to yourselves for the past decade and finally do the things you said you want to do. What actually inspired this video was I was looking up trends. I found out that brain rot was trending heavily, and initially I was going to make a video on brain rot, but I realized the real cure to brain rot is productivity and habit building. So I thought, why not make a whole video dedicated to show you how to actually pick up good habits and improve your life. But why is habit building so difficult? Well, it's because you have all the stimulation you want and all the excitement you possibly could get at the tap of your fingers. And why would you want to build good habits and go to the effort of doing the things that are difficult when you could have all the happiness and satisfaction you want just by pulling it right out of your pocket and swiping at it? And it is to my belief that this is the exact reason why steroids have become so popular amongst teenagers and kids. No one wants to spend the time building a physique over 5-10 years. I need to have it right now. And suddenly the appeal of sticking needles in your ass to get exactly what you want right away becomes more and more tempting. And then what happens is you consume this instant gratification material, you drain your happiness hormone, which is dopamine. I'm sure you've heard it before, and you get to do it all over again, get depressed, and repeat the cycle over and over and over again. First things first, if we actually want to fix this, we first need to find out what the trigger that's setting you off and down this path is. So put the phone away, get it out of your study, take it away from your bedroom, don't sleep with it, don't have it anywhere near you. What I used to do is I literally used to put an alarm on and put my alarm at the other side of my room, so that way I'd have to walk out of bed if I wanted to get my phone. The whole idea is to actually build friction between that and make it harder to do the bad thing. That way you're less likely to do the bad thing. Now that we've made it hard for you to do the bad thing, we now need to make it easy to do the good thing. Now, what you need to do next is take the most basic first step of action towards the activity that you want to do. If that's getting in the car in order to go to the gym, do that. If that's sitting at your desk with the intention of studying, do that. Whatever the easiest and most basic first action is, do it. I call this pushing the first domino. At this point, you're going to feel the most temptation you're ever going to feel. This is going to be the hardest part, literally just getting started. Just like when you start a diet, the first 2 weeks are hell, but over time, you're going to adjust and adapt and it's going to become easier. Okay, Elias, so we've started the habits, we've gotten consistent, we're showing up every time. What's next? First, I would like to say congratulations. Now, once you see you've adapted and it's become too easy, you need to gradually but surely up the ante, aka progressively overload. So once you've committed to 5 days of training a week, you've consistently uploaded video, you've made the reach outs, you've sat down and studied, whatever the habit you wanted to start was, now the next step is to slowly build upon it at a point where you can still maintain the consistency. Now, what's going to happen is if you overdo it and you go too crazy and you overcommit and dig yourself into a hole that you can't handle, you risk returning back to where you originally were. The key is to find that balance of where you can maintain consistency, aka you can keep doing the thing, but it's not too much to where you feel like quitting. So if you've committed to 2 hours of studying a day, you can now go up to 4 hours. If you were uploading once a week, maybe now you can go to twice a week. If you were lifting 3 times a week, maybe you can add an extra day onto your schedule. Whatever it may be to take that next gradual step, do that thing. Everyone moves at different paces and everyone goes at a different rate. So it'll be different for everyone depending at what stage of the journey you're up to. Don't feel bad if you feel like you're doing the most bare bones basic thing too late. Am I oversimplifying it? Definitely. Is it as easy as I just described? No, it's probably one of the hardest things you'll ever do. But every time you feel that temptation, I need you to remind yourself that
This is what hard feels like, and that's okay. Everything worth doing is hard.
yeah, I'm bringing back old YouTube outros because who the fuck is going to stop me?